Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you've all enjoyed today's Future Communities 21 online conference. I've been attending NALC events for many years, and I always manage to take something away to help my council. As Chair-elect of NALC, it's my pleasure to round off today's fantastic event with a brief recap and a few closing remarks. But before I do, can I just give everyone a reminder to please complete the feedback forms, which you can find on the navigation bar on the left-hand side of your screen. We started the day with an inspirational talk from Baroness Tanny Gray-Thompson, the new president of the Local Government Association. She told us how councils at all levels were important, and that she always knew how hard councils worked and how struck she was by the passion to make change. She offered us some great tips on engaging with young people, as well as offering to hear from councils about the issues they face. I look forward to working closely with Tanny and continuing our important work with the LGA. I was pleased that so many of you joined our colleagues from BHIB, Council's Insurance, Blanchard Illuminations, and the CCLA in their Meet the Sponsors sessions and throughout the day. We're hugely grateful to them for their continuing support. I also know that you also engage with our other exhibitors throughout the day, so a thank you to all of them for their support. Then Mick King, the Local Government and Social Care Ombudsman, set out the proposals for his triennial review, which was published today. I didn't like to ask if that was coincidental that it was published today, the same day he was speaking to us, probably not. But he's published the changes and improvements to strengthen and modernise the system. This supports our view that his remit should extend to our sector and should be piloted. I was lucky to be talking to Mick in the green room before we started, and he stressed how he wanted to continue talking with us and working on his proposals. I'm sure, like me, you took a lot away from the practical, useful and hands-on workshops covering planning and neighbourhood planning, communications and community engagement with young people. On the subject of young people, please do check out the new resources NALC published this week, including a dedicated webpage and case studies. The redoubtable Jackie Weaver then enthused and energised us, talking about her ongoing work flying the flag for the sector, using her new profile and encouraging everyone to get involved with NALC's Make a Change campaign, to listen to their communities and not to be afraid to raise the precept. The chair of the Committee of Standards in Public Life, Lord Evans, also spoke on one of the most important issues facing our democracy at all levels, standards in public life today, especially in the challenging environment we find ourselves. He reiterated the continuing importance of the principles of public life, including civility, and he shared his own frustrations on the progress with his 2019 local government report, but made a request for help with his next review on best practice. And then in the final session with Sue, it was fantastic to hear her reflect on being NALC chair over the last 5 years, talking about the issues she's lobbied on with considerable success, but also giving us a frank assessment of her frustrations and the issues we need to continue to lobby on, and her insights on the challenges ahead. Together we stand, and united we will thrive, being her central message. And here, can I just sort of break away and just talk about Sue? Because under Sue's leadership, NALC has been a strong national voice and provided vital support to the sector, both before and, of course, during the pandemic. She's played a crucial role in raising the profile of our important tier of local government at national level and in driving improvements to our services, to local councils and our relationships with the county associations. I'm delighted that Sue will be continuing to play an active part in NALC as our Vice President, enabling us, and particularly me, to benefit from her extension of knowledge. I also hope that she'll carry some of the work that normally is done by the chair because she's got the experience. So I may be asking her to do more things than she's expecting. I can but try. It's a thrill for me to be elected as the new chair of NALC, albeit a little scary, I must admit. And I look forward to working with NALC's new leadership and committees, as well as the staff and the county associations, and all of you, so that together we continue to promote and support local councils. Among my priorities will be ensuring that local councils are recognised and acknowledged as the first tier of government. I always think people listen, but quite often they don't hear what we're saying and they don't understand that we are the first tier of local government. We need to continue to improve and develop our organisation and the services and extend our engagement with local councils and grow our membership. I've nearly finished, but this is by no means the last online event of our current series. So please do look at NALC's website for our events in January on the forthcoming Levelling Up white paper, and in March on community and safety in policing. Once again, I hope you've enjoyed today's event, but please don't forget to complete the delegates and exhibitors feedback forms on the navigation bar at the left-hand side of the screen. And finally, another huge thank you to our sponsors and exhibitors, and to you all for joining us today. And to all the staff at NALC, who together with Fluid Productions have made today's event run so smoothly. And finally, can I wish you all a peaceful Christmas and a happy New Year. Thank you.